a lot, but as happens when I get in front of a group of people, I tend to forget everything and get super nervous. So these are my notes that I should have written on a piece of paper because phones are lame. Age of technology. So I'm a big sister. I don't know how many of y'all out there are big sisters. A few, right? And so I want to tell you about my sisters. My youngest sister is 10. She loves Percy Jackson, and she's in competitive gymnastics right now, so she's a beast. She's incredibly, incredibly athletic. My other sister is 16, and she loves theater and film. She's directing her first play this year, and yeah. And a film that she co-directed won 5 awards at her high school. So I approached my 16-year-old sister for permission to talk about her story at this march, and her answer immediately was, "For Slut Walk? Yeah, of course." And that's because last year I came to Slut Walk as a first year, as a girl who grew up in the suburbs, first ever march ever, and it was amazing. And I went on and on about all of the joy and everything that it inspired in me when I got home to my sister. And as much as she supported me and was like, "That's awesome," she also made fun of me a little bit for being such a radical feminist, but that was alright. But that was really important because when I went home at one point during this year, and as we often do, we were staying up late, sitting at the kitchen table, talking about our lives, and she told me that she had been assaulted. It was because I had talked to her about this, and because I had talked about what the Slut Walk meant, that she knew she could come to me. And I was sitting, it's an indescribable feeling, sitting at a kitchen table while your sister's trying to explain how sitting on a park bench with a friend turned into someone trying to force kisses upon her and touching her in a way that she wasn't comfortable with. And the first thing that she did, partly because she needed support and partly because she wanted to share her concern that this friend would do it to someone else, she told a mutual friend of theirs and was told to her face that she was a liar and that that could not have happened because that person wouldn't do anything like that. And so having her sitting there telling me all of this, looking me in the face and knowing without a doubt that I would believe her and that I would tell her it wasn't your fault, as I did right then while I was trying to control all of the anger I felt. And she went, "Oh, I know." She knows that it's not her fault, and she knows everything about what we are here for today. But the fact that she was faced with that reality of someone telling her, "No, I don't believe you. No, you must have done something. You must be making it up." That was a really cool thing that helped her see why all of my radical feminist stuff happened all the time. And so this year, what was different for me about the Slut Walk was not that I just wanted it to happen and I wanted to go and wanted to know that members of the community would come together for an event like this. I needed it to happen because now I can go home today and tell her, I can tell her and my other sister all of the people that came out and all of the things that were said in support of anyone who has been exposed to harassment or violence, and all I can say is thank you. Thank you.